Good day, everybody. This is Dana Massett with Ascend Your Soul and the Mindful Mama. I'm getting ready to do my workout. I've been doing a crazy hour workout every single day since this has happened. It's just been making me feel so good. It's kind of like burning up the stress and the overthinking before it even gets to my mind. So it's just something I've really been keeping up on. So while my office is warming up, um, I wanted to charge up the crystal grid, but I also wanted to cleanse it. And then I want to tell you a funny story. Um, on this table, like right here, I'm like, what is that on the table? So I pick it up and it's a dried up contact, which doesn't surprise me because Blake was wearing contacts for a little bit. And I'm thinking, like, how did it get there? I'm like, maybe he like put it there. Sometimes if my eyes are dry, like I'll take them off and kind of put them somewhere, but typically I always remember to like pick them up and bring them upstairs and put them in the case. So then I'm thinking, instead of thinking about it logically, thinking about it spiritually. So a contact helps you see better. And then I kind of went deeper and I was thinking, okay, our perception during this time is so important to really keep balanced and really hold that healthy perspective of our role in this situation. So just think about for you, because I feel like spirit, God, the universe always leaves us little messages and little magical like nudges of what we need to focus on, where our attention needs to be, where our heart needs to be. If we go down the rabbit hole of obsessively thinking about this and going into the fear, going into the anxiety, what am I going to do? If my kids are off school for the rest of the year, what am I going to do? Here's the thing, there's no solution that we can really come up with in this moment. Everything is so unknown right now, so all we can do is be present in the moment and just focus on our families, on ourselves. What can we do to heal our bodies and our minds in this moment? What can we do to have fun in this moment? When you have so many unknowns, it's kind of a beautiful thing because the solutions are stripped away. You have to fall upon your faith. So I know all the people that are faith based and spiritual and have that belief of a higher source are really turning to that right now. And I'm really hoping people that were kind of lost on their journey and not knowing where their faith lies, I really hope they're finding it. So going back to the contact I found, really think about what is the perception that I want to hold in this moment. What is the perception that I want to give to my family in this moment? Because kids follow us. So if we're anxious and if we're fearful, that is where they're going to be as well. So think about that. As I'm charging up this crystal grid, really think about what is the perception that you want to hold. So what I'm going to first do is burn some sage and just clear the energy, because what a crystal grid does is, yes, it gives off beautiful energy, but it also absorbs the negative energy in the environment. So since we have a lot of negativity going on as well, I want to burn that up and release that from the crystal grid so we can keep charging it up. And maybe even take this time to write down, what is the perspective I want to hold during this time? And I want to share with others during this time. Mother Earth, we are so happy that your womb is cleansing. We're so grateful for the resources, the love, the nurturing energy, the resiliency that you always give back to us. Even when there's destruction, you come back with beauty. I'm clearing the cards from yesterday. I would like to first pick a card from Kyle's Gray, the Oracle of the Light Oracle cards right there. Beautiful cards. You should follow him on Instagram. His messages are so positive, so inspiring. So today we picked Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Joan of Arc was a medieval French peasant girl who is reported to have been visited by Archangel Michael and other saints, who gave her information on how she could help Charles save France from English domination. She was only a teenager when she went into battle for her country and won a huge victory. She was, however, later captured and burned at the stake. These days, she is supremely loving guide to all those who want to stand up against the odds. She also helps many light workers overcome their fear of persecution. You are being encouraged to stand strong. You may feel unrecognized and misunderstood, but that doesn't mean you have to give up on the mission you feel called to fulfill. You must follow the will of your soul and exercise your leadership spirit by speaking your truth. You may feel as if you are on a battlefield, but this conflict will come to an end as soon as you stop defending yourself. You are not here to prove yourself to others. Instead, approve of yourself. Know that your angels are on your side and that heaven is thanking you for being the honest soul you are. I would like to actually pick a card from Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light deck. Let's see if you guys, I'll put it right here so you can see it. Kyle Gray and her are actually, I believe, friends. They do some things together. So let's see if we can create some magic together. Oh my gosh, I just dropped a bunch of cards. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's smallness. We are all born to shine big and bright. The universe is expanding and you are part of the universe, so expanding is part of your nature. If someone makes you want to retract, notice and slowly back away. They are not for you and you are not for them. Better yet, find it within yourself to expand and shine your light anyway. Flowers don't open and close accordingly to who is walking by. They open and show their beauty regardless. If others don't want to be around you or you make them uncomfortable, it's because you are shining light on the fact that they are dimming to fit in. By choosing to shine bright, you may just inspire them to turn on their own light too, or not. Keep your light on anyway. All relationships are essentially an energetic agreement. The moment one person decides to start rising up and allowing their light to shine, it changes the energetic agreement and can create some waves. This is completely normal. The relationships that are meant to last will adapt to the change in energy. Others won't, because we are likely born under the proviso of I love you as long as you don't shine brighter than me. That's okay. Not all people are meant to be in your life forever, but the lessons they teach us can still live on. Powerful. Okay, charging up the light grid. While I charge up the light grid this time, I am going to say a prayer. Mother Earth, Father Sky, all of the cosmic divine angels and divine beings, we are so grateful for you during this time. We remember during this time to call upon you for healing, wisdom, and ascension. We trust that you will heal Mother Earth and everything will come back to balance and will flourish yet again. We know, Divine, that you are protecting us during this time and healing us, surrounding us with your love, and infusing our mind with positive outlook, positive thoughts, and kindness and love. We know that this destruction and this slowing down period is about healing and restoration. We know that a new opening will come through where we will expand and flourish again. Namaste.